Kitchen Gardening and Food Processing, Nordvan Pai. The lecturer and presented a paper to the students of A&M Grandchild School during the school hours on the life cycle of soya bean as how to grow, the soil that is best suited for its growth, how to nurture, and also the important points embedded in it from sowing to harvesting. And this important information was recorded by students in their notebook as well as in the teacher's logbook along with photographs. Students, after getting the information, started sowing the seeds of soya bean under my guidance. Soya bean sown by the students started germination. We also observed the seeds germinated into 10-15 tiny shoots and roots at a single place, which was not to be. A student started blaming one another to find who was responsible for it and were in a happy mood with that. Students are taught weeding. They cleaned the plot of land by removing unwanted weeds from the field, and the students cleared the plot of land thrice where soya bean was cultivated. Soon after, soya bean started flowering, and after a few days it was ready for harvest. Students entered the school garden often in their free time just to view the matured soya bean plants. They get a lot of benefit from the practical work done by them about soya bean right from the sowing state up to harvesting. The students were taken to KVK and taught the soya bean food processing by Mrs. Lelmal Somi, scientist, in the persuasion of the agreement made with me. They prepared soya milk, okara cutlets, and tofu. They really enjoyed when they shared the food prepared by themselves. Since we closed the activity with processing of the food, the students come to know the processing procedure. They also realize the importance of food processing. As mentioned above, the students learned many things from this activity. From the cultivation of soya bean, they learned the interrelationship between various subjects. They have physical education in the geographical area of soya bean cultivation. They closely observed how the seed developed into seedlings and grow into plants, how the plants flower and produce fruits. And that is biology. All these things combined together in environmental studies. Again, they learned mathematics from the multiplication of soya bean grains from just few grains. The records they maintain is a form of historical recording and diary writing for language subject, for the last but far from the least. They developed their social skills by working together happily. They learned the value of cooperation. They also learned the value of work. Now they developed opinion that agriculture is a noble profession which require great skill.